Hello and welcome. This is Bernard, and as the title says, is a pilot project. And today I just want to share with you some of my thoughts about life, purpose, and meaning in life. Since it's about you and not about me, I will not be talking 5 or 10 minutes about my life history. Just a brief introduction. Yes, I have faced death several times, voluntarily and not voluntarily, my own death and the death of loved ones, friends, and people that I didn't even know. I faced some adversities in my life. I've overcome a lot of them, and I'm still trying, struggling, and living my best life possible. Which brings me to the point, what is life about? If you look at life, purpose, or meaning, you have to reverse engineer the three concepts. First of all, life. Life is about you, not about my life. It's your life. What's the purpose of life? We have a biological purpose, that is to procreate and to keep the species going. Another one, the survival of the species. But besides of that, it's also the evolution. That's another purpose in life, to evolve, to constantly strive, to constantly improve, to constantly try to be better, the best version of yourself. And another one, the meaning. We all want to do meaningful things. We all want to live a meaningful or purposeful life. We all want to find meaning in life, in what we do. But what is meaning? Meaning is something that you find and something that you can give to something. Meaning is nothing else but an interpretation of your own circumstances. It depends on you, on how you interpret your circumstances, your life. Then, if we want to join all three of them together, we find a conclusion. Religions, philosophy, psychology, science, they have all been trying to answer this question that we all have. What is the meaning? What am I here for? Why do I do the things I do? So, even though the answer has been given so many times, we don't want to listen to that answer. We've read it, we know it, but we don't interiorize it. We don't make it our own. So to make it easy and not to make it long, I will not elaborate the concept of meaning, purpose, and life throughout the history of philosophy, but I urge you and I invite you to read about it, because you will find yourself reflected in the words of wisdom of past centuries, of past millennia. You will find yourself there. Different times, but it's still the same question. Different times, and it's still the same answer. And to make it short, this video should not be longer than 5 minutes. So I will invite you afterwards to join me. But first, I want to tell you something that's very important, and it's very easy for you to find purpose, find meaning, a meaningful life, and a purposeful life. If you focus on purpose, purpose is given. That means every single thing that you do has a purpose or serves a purpose. That means your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your actions. If they are deliberate, if they are intentional, if you put purpose into whatever you do, whatever you think, and whatever you feel, you will find meaning. That means that you are responsible for that purpose. For whatever you do, you don't want to suffer burnout. Burnout is just a manifestation of an existential crisis. Burnout has nothing to do with your work. Burnout has nothing to do with the environment. Purpose has nothing to do with your work, with your environment, with your circumstances. Purpose is yours, is what you put into whatever you do. So now that we know that whatever we do, that's the what, has to be and has to have a purpose, has to be done on purpose, purposeful. then you will have a purposeful life. And now we come to meaning. What is meaning? Meaning is the significance of things. What does it mean to live a purposeful life? What does it mean to have a meaningful life? Well, if we know now that purpose is given, we can find meaning. If you do things on purpose and you look at what you've done, you'll get the meaning. You'll read the meaning. You'll find the meaning in why. Because that's the point. Why you do what you do. So there you have them both. Purpose and meaning. Don't try to give meaning, because meaning is found. Don't try to find purpose, because purpose is given. It's so simple. Maybe that's why it's so difficult, because it's so simple, it's so easy. But then again, it's also very hard, because we have to accept the responsibility for it. We are the only ones that are responsible for our own intentions, for our purpose, why we do the things we do. We are responsible. We're not responsible for, trying to have a meaningful job and help millions of people and save the world. No. If you work in whatever you do and you put a purpose, a higher purpose into that work, you'll live a meaningful life. Anything you do, if you put in a higher purpose, guided by your values, by your moral, by your ethic, by your responsibility, and by your discipline, you will find at the end that you've lived a truly meaningful life. And in the end, you will have fulfilled that purpose of your life, to live the best life possible for you on your terms. That's your responsibility. So far, that's been, I think, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Now it's my call to action, and I invite you to join me. Yes, I will organize a few existential dialogue circles where we will talk about our own existence. That's why I am at existentium, which is nothing else but existent I am, because I can only exist in this moment. I can find purpose only in this. I can give purpose only in this moment. And I can find meaning only through what I do and why I do it. And then I will also invite you to a workshop. Yes, I will be doing a very special workshop soon about life, purpose, and meaning. And I invite you all. It's going to be a free workshop, as well as the existential dialogue circles. You can find more information about that either on my personal profile, and also you can see it on my professional profile site here on Facebook, Existentium, or even on my website. Thank you so much, and I will be seeing you soon. Give purpose, find meaning. Bye-bye.